Gateway State, and we are proud of who we are because we know that through our diligence we'll get well and more and more. After 7 days of buying and selling, networking, exhibition and all that in the Ogun State 12th Gateway International Trade Fair of the year 2023, we are happy to be here again to bring the event to a close. Please, if you're looking for a seat, kindly do it silently and please be seated. His Excellency is here being represented. I'd like to recognize Amiable Governor, His Excellency the Governor of Ogun State, Prince Dabo Abiodun MFR, ably represented by the #1 civil servant of Ogun profession to attain that position, the head of service, Dr. Nafiu Aigoro. Please a round of applause for the head of service. Your Excellency, sir. You may not be seeing it, but the head of service is wearing 2 caps today, and he representing the governor. I'm sure he will also sign some checks here today, as there are no cash available. Your Excellency, sir. Your Excellency, I'd like to inform you that I'll be working with 2 co-compares today, Alhaji Mako and Sharon, as the event goes on. And I'll be representing all members of all representatives of Ogun State government here today, while my colleague will be doing that of the oguncimma, Nasima, and all the Simas in the house. I'd like to recognize the host of today, the celebrant, Mrs. Kike Lomolonge, FCA, Honorable Commissioner, Industry, Trade and Investment. Just like we have the celebrant, she also as I have co-compares, she has co-celebrants as well. The co-celebrant, Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Agriculture, Dr. Adiola Odedino, you most recognized. I'd like to recognize all Honorable Commissioners here seated, all members of the State Council here present. I'd like to single out the Permanent Secretary, who is also the celebrant of today, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Oluola Aikulola, you most recognize, and all body of permanent secretaries that are here. Please let's jam your hands together for all our permanent secretaries that are here. I'd like to quickly recognize the Chairman House Committee on Industry, Trade and Investment, Honorable Kemi Oduwole. Don't worry, he's a man. His name is just Kemi. Maybe his name is Aki Kemi. He said he's Oluwa Kemi. He showed you. I'd like to invite my colleague to do my mother's Iyalode Iyaloja. Please permit me to invite my colleague who is doing the SIMA's introduction to do your introduction and that of the President. Please welcome Alhaji Mako.
Thank you very much, Mrs. O. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again we'd like to welcome everybody to the official closing ceremony for the Gateway International Trade Fair, the 12th edition. And of course, in the same vein, we are celebrating Ogun State today with the Ogun State Day at the ongoing 12th Gateway International Trade Fair. My assignment is very simple, and I will do that as quickly as possible so that we can have the best of time at this venue today. On this note, let me specially welcome into our midst the Chairman, Board of Directors of oguncimma, Ogun State Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, who is also a past National President of NASIMA, Iyalode Alaba Oluwaselosi MFR, FIOD, JOP, JP, the Iyalode of Yorubaland, and of course the Iyalode of Yorubaland, Ambassador of African Renaissance, Republic of Benin. You are most welcome, man. The President of oguncimma is here present and is fully on ground. And like my co-compare said, we're having celebrants today. It's not on the side of the government alone. Like I used to say, as a parent in your job, be Baba, so once your job become your job concern, you can have double celebration as far as this event is concerned. Once again, I welcome Engineer Mike Akinbade into our midst, the President of the State Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture. Another very important and distinguished daughter of Ogun State is here with us. She is also a member of the Board of Directors of oguncimma, and of course a past president of oguncimma, and I'm talking about the Yaloja of Iperuland, Iperu Akesan, Baale Oja. Ẹ bá mi fún màmá wa Chief Mrs. A.O. Adebutu ní àtẹ́wọ́. Butu owó nìyẹn, màmá nìyẹn, ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Thank you very much for coming. And we have another very important member of the Board of Directors of oguncimma. I'm talking about an accomplished industrialist in Ogun State, and is one time the past president of Ogun Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture. And that's talking about Prince Bayo Ikujenyo. And of course, at the time, he is also the president of Ogun State Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture. You are most welcome, sir. The first deputy president of oguncimma is here with us. He doubles as the chairman of the... I also have the honor of recognizing specially Elder Olatunji Adeniyi, first deputy president of oguncimma. You are most welcome, sir. The immediate past president of oguncimma is here with us, and of course, the president of Ogun State Cooperative Federation, OSCOFED, Alhaji Wasiu Babatunde Olaleye. Welcome you, we appreciate you very sincerely. Another very important member of the Chambers of Commerce movement, the president of Ogun Chamber of Commerce, is in our midst, Lion Dickness Cynthia Saka. She's also the coordinator, Ogun State coordinator of NAWOC, Nasima Women Group. The treasurer of oguncimma, and of course the first deputy president of Ogun Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Mrs. Jumoke Akinlolu Okoya. Ẹ bá mi fún wọn ní àtẹ́wọ́, ìyá chamber nìyẹn, òrùkẹ́rẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ ó pọ̀ jù. Àdúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run fún wa ní àṣeyọrí ṣe. Thank you very much for your effort. The past president of Abeokuta Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture is also here with us. That's talking about Mr. Akinola Lawson, and he's the chairman of Business Entrepreneurship Skills Technology Acquisition Center of oguncimma. You are most welcome. We appreciate you. We have Evangelist David Bello, and he's a council member of oguncimma. We appreciate you. Pastor Ibrahim Bada is member of the oguncimma Strategic Group. You are most welcome. So we also have another council member in our midst. That is Sovio Olatunde. You are most welcome. We appreciate you all most sincerely. The last person but not the least, with Mrs. Omotolashi Sholanke, member of council of oguncimma. We appreciate you very, very sincerely. And as for us, at this level, we want to appreciate you once again for your time and, of course, for being part of our day today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alhaji Marco, for the introduction of the dignitaries. And now permit me to recognize the presence of the Executive Chairman of the State Internal Revenue Services, Mr. Olubenga Anthony Olaleye. You're welcome, sir. Please a round of applause for him. What's your tax name? You're welcome, sir. Now we go to the welcome address by the man who is strengthened of the Lord. His age is not hindering him. The president of Ogun State Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Engineer Mike Akinbade, MRE, JP. You're welcome for your welcome address, sir. Please a round of applause for him as he comes to give his welcome address. You're welcome, sir.
His Excellency Governor of Ogun State, Prince Dr. the deputy governor. Although the governor is not here, but he is ably represented by the indefatigable civil servant number 1, Dr. Ayigoro. You are welcome, sir. Her Excellency, Engineer Mrs. Naimot Salako-Idele, although he is not here, but she is being represented spiritually. The head of service, who is now wearing 2 caps, Dr. Nafu Ayigoro, the Honorable Commissioner, the chief celebrant of today, Honorable Omo Alonge, the Honorable Commissioner for Agriculture, Dr. Adiola Adejina. Maybe I will come around to learn some of your dancing steps. Other commissioners here present. Mention one man who has been the nerve center of activities towards this successful trade fair, and that is Dr. Ayikunola. You've done so well, and in fact, the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment has special advisors here present, other permanent secretaries, directors, and other top government functionaries here present. The chairman of Ogun Chambers Board of Directors and past NASIMA National President, Iyalode Alaba Losi, MFR, FIOD. But for lack of time, I will have reeled out her achievements. In any case, if I say his, I'm not making a mistake because she's a woman who is a man. She has done what many men cannot do. And we are grateful for that. You are welcome. Other state board of directors, I must not fail to mention my mentor, Prince Bayo Ekujeyo, who once sat on the seat where I am now. Also my mama, Mrs. Adishola Debutu, who is one of those people who have laid the solid foundation on which we are building today. And of course, my pathfinder, the man who says I should be president, the man who left a solid foundation, the man who has started building on that foundation before I came up. And that's Alhaji Wasiu Balale. I'm very grateful for your support. Members of the Ogun Chambers Executive and Council members, City Chamber Presidents here present, all exhibitors and participants in this 12th Gateway International Trade Fair, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Today, I am overwhelmed with joy. Not because of anything. If you look at what happened for the first day we wanted to start this trade fair, no one could ever say that we would have changed this much. I give all glory to God and to the support of all those who have come, especially the state government led by our dynamic leader, Dr. Prince Dapo. He has done so much to see that the event of today comes out successful. I'm indeed very grateful for all the roles that we play in the life of the chamber. He has, with his team of administrators, the like of which you can hardly find in any other part of the public service, to see that the chamber keeps moving and, in a way, building the organized private sector structure in the state, to the extent that other states have always come to learn from us. It is because of his support and guidance that we are able to get this far. We are grateful. And let me say here that Ogun Chambers, which is a frontliner of the organized private sector, is not a political platform. But wherever we are, we want to say it the way it is. I always say that anytime I have the opportunity to address the public. We have never had it so good in this state and has been doing a lot. Although we are not a political platform, but we are not unmindful of the fact that 4 + 4 is 8. And we cannot wait for that time because we need to consolidate on what we have built so far. And that's why today I'm one of the happiest people to identify myself not with the activities of the city chamber, but to be present at the time when we have a dynamic government. We are very, very grateful. If you are aware, the purpose of this gathering, which started 10 days ago, is not just for speech making. It's not to show off. It's not to tell people that we are a body, but to let people know that we have a forum that will serve as a forum for businesses, for business organizations to advertise their wares, to have linkages, and to create a kind of networking that will promote businesses. And by promoting the businesses, we are in a way working towards the enhancement of the economic well-being of the state. That is where we appreciate the support and the collaboration of the state government in achieving this much. But for the unfortunate natural incident that happened, coupled with some political, I will call it political, maybe economic situation that happened towards the beginning of this program, this year's event will have served as a kind of landmark in the annals of trade fairs. But we thank the Almighty God for making it possible for this event to take place. I can assure you that with God on our side, next year's trade fair is going to be a lot better than this. Well, I cannot go without making some comments, and that is that we have said a lot that we know from government, but we cannot say enough. However, We are aware of the fact that whenever this government makes a promise, they always keep it. And as such, I want to remind His Excellency once again that in 2021, we were assured here that we will be granted a project bus. And that promise was repeated again in 2022. I know that having not given us does not mean that he does not want to keep his promises. I hope and pray that this time we'll be able to get that bus. I don't know, in fact, I was seeing one bus, I thought it was written silver. So we shall do our best. But there are one or two things also that we are asking for. And that is the granting of the Chamber of Commerce a location to site our training outfits. We've been engaging in this training outfit with foreign collaborators, but what we lack is enough space to do that job. And finally, I want to remind us that what happened naturally this year with the storm that destroyed a lot of things here happened also last year, but in a smaller scale. And an analysis that we did showed us that there's a lot. This place is open to a heavy storm wind, and the only thing to stop it is to have a kind of windbreakers, and that can only be achieved. We also look into it so that this can be done, and by next year when we are here, we will have seen that those things will have started coming up. We are grateful, and so we are grateful to government, but we expect to have more. To all those who have come, I say a very big thank you. I appreciate you all for taking your time, for having your peace, to see that throughout the thin and thick of the 10 days, you've remained steadfast with us. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much, sir. Your Excellency, Honorable Commissioners, in the spirit of love, I have asked my PA to pass a basket for ballot. So for Valentine, you'll be choosing who to present gift to. And I am sure my name is in all the papers. So I'll be expecting. I'd like to recognize Honorable Commissioner, Youth and Sports, Dr. Kendi Oluwadare, your most recognized Honorable Commissioner, Rural Development, Honorable Odetogo, Honorable Commissioner, Transport, Honorable Benga Dairo, Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abayomi Aribabu, Honorable Commissioner, Urban and Physical Planning, Town Planner Sunji Odulami. I'd like to recognize our SSAs that are here as well. SSA Agreed, Dr. Angel Adela Chakuye, your most recognized. SSA Industry, Trade and Investment, Engineer Ladi Odujiri, your most recognized. SSA Media, Mrs. Inka Obudimo, Chairman Osaka, Princess Feikemi Egbeyemi, DG Public-Private Partnership, Mr. Dapo Oduwale, DG Invest, Mrs. Feitola Odulaja, Consultant Holland, Ms. Oyida Oyelese. I know that civil servants are here as well. Greatest Ogun State workers! It's not strong enough. Greatest Ogun State workers! One more time. Let's stand very well. Remember I said His Excellency will sign check off. Greatest Ogun State workers! Thank you very much. For a short entertainment, we'd like to invite our award-winning Ogun State cultural troupe. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you very much, our cultural group. You will go places. And now I want to welcome the Honorable State Commissioner for Industry, Trade and Investment. Beauty combined with brains, cool, calm, delectable, a woman of substance, former Vice President, Capital Alliance. She has brought what they practice in the private sector to the public sector. And we are saying we are having FCA. You're welcome, ma'am.
His Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State, Prince Akwabiotun MFR, ably represented by the #1 civil servant in the state, Dr. Nafiu Aiguru, Industry, Trade and Investment. The Chairman, Board of Directors of oguncimma, past President of NASIMA, Iyalode of the Universe, Iyalode Alaba Lawson, President of oguncimma, Engineer Mike Akinmade, past President of oguncimma and Iyaloja of Iperu, Chief Mrs. A.O. Adebutu, past President of oguncimma, Prince Bayo Ikujenyo, immediate past President of oguncimma, Alhaji Babatunde Olaleye, Chairman Organizing Committee of this trade fair, Leonie Oshin Yemi, Treasurer of oguncimma, Mrs. Jumoke Okoya, past President Abesima, my brother, Mr. Kela Lawson, all the council members of oguncimma present, all the members of the organizing committee of this trade fair, a special group of people, representatives of all our exhibitors at this oguncimma. I recognize you.